welcome back folks to Sunderland, and we've got another 3 games for you. We've hitting top form at the moment as it stands. Today we're going to bring you MK Dons, Doncaster and Fleetwood. There was another game in between there, but it had to be changed because of the FA Cup. We have drawn Cambridge in the next round after we beat Peterborough in the first round after extra time. Very close indeed. But since our last episode where we beat Rochdale 2-0, we lost to Gillingham. A surprise loss to Gillingham. I was shocked. We outplayed them. We outshot them. We just couldn't put the ball in the net. Went back home and absolutely demolished Ipswich. And it wasn't until the 76th minute before the goals started raining in. And as you can see, 3 goals in the last couple of minutes as well. Max Power, Elanga, Diamond, Stewart and O'Neill all scoring. We had a few players that are needing a little bit of rest, so we had to give them the rest. And we seem to be doing that an awful lot very recently as well. The Peterborough game, yeah, it was very nervous. Very nervous indeed. All the goals coming in extra time. 0-0 up until that point, and well, that was nerve-wracking. I can tell you, even though Peterborough came back with a goal in the 122nd minute, we still managed to hold on only just. And then we just had a very lax 1-0 victory over Aston Villa with a goal from Stewart once again, this time in the 2nd minute, and I think it was early as the 1.5 minutes or something like that. But yeah, it was a no game really. We'd already qualified for the next round, and in the next round we play Salford of League 2, which don't get played till around about December time anyway. So we're going to concentrate on the league for now. We want to try and get up into the League 1 as quick as possible, and this is the route that we're going to be taking then. So first up is MK Dons. Let's have a look at the side and let's have a look and see if we've got any players left. We've only just managed to get ourselves a bench. So starting for us at the moment there is Burge. We've got O'Neill, Willis, Arbanet and Hume at the back. We've got Dobson, Scowen and Max Power, Elanga and Maguire out on the wings, and then we've got O'Brien up front. The bench has got Danny Gray and we've got Mengi, who's tired. He needs a rest, but we've got him on the bench just in case. We've got Gooch, Will Grigg. Will Grigg's just not putting the ball in the net for me, so he's been dropped once again, this time to the bench. Maybe Wick might have been better. You just don't know, do you? We've got Embleton, Yaya Toure and Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond's actually playing relatively well, so hopefully we might see him in action in today's game as well. We're at home, Stadium of Light. It's beginning to be a little bit of a fortress. We can play badly and still come away with a victory, barring just that one defeat against Peterborough, I think it was. It looks like Hull have gone into lead very early on, 2 minutes in against Burton. They've made it 2-0 now. We do need a victory. The points on the board is what we need. We have got 3-point gap over Gillingham, who we did lose to. May remind you, as they have a corner ball. We header it away, and Elanga is going to get it, and he's going to race. O'Brien's ahead of him somewhere. I can see a red shirt in the box. He's not. I mean, I think he went a little bit too quick there, but it just shows off his pace, doesn't it? Right at the end of the first half, can we get another opportunity? Hume gets past his man. All he has to do is get in the box. Oh, he could have gone down. He didn't go down. Scowen finds O'Neill. O'Neill back to Scowen. Shoot, he does. He scores. Come on. O'Neill with the pass. And Scowen with a goal. Is that his first goal? That's his first ever goal for Sunderland, would you believe? I mean, you wouldn't think that. We have been scoring a few goals outside the box, namely through Stewart. But O'Neill plays it back, and we're talking about 25 yards out there, I reckon. That's a cracking goal. We'll take it. And right on half-time, the last kick of the game, absolutely phenomenal. Right, straight into the changing rooms. We've got a guard against complacency now. There's only one person that didn't like that. I'm not sure whether it was Elanga or was it Maguire. But O'Neill for Mengi. I don't want to bring a Mengi on if I don't have to. We want to try and rest him as much as possible. He is a young un, like majority of our players. And Burge with a beautiful catch there. A lovely catch. A beautiful catch, a lovely catch. It's a good catch. And the distribution is not bad at all. Elengi's going. I forget he's gone. He just does what Elengi does, doesn't he? Elanga just does what Elanga wants to do. And he's gone and scored another goal. It's 2-0 now. I think we're kind of comfortable in this. And maybe we bring a Mengi in now. Not quite sure. I mean, we do risk the our players getting injured here. That's a nice goal. 2-0 up, quite comfortable. Scowen, I'm going to leave on. I'm going to leave Scowen on. O'Brien's done okay. He's got an assist. I think he has. And Power. Hamilton, Yaya. Do we bring Diamond? Diamond in for Alanga. Alanga's just... He's tearing them up. I don't really want to bring him in. We could swap him down to the other side. Let's see what happens over that side. We're going to bring Diamond on. We're going to have a look at Diamond. And Yaya. We're going to bring him into this game. So I'm going to just push him into midfield. And he can play DLP, but I want him to do the advanced playmaker support role instead. Chance here now for MK Dons. We try to get the ball away. We're still trying. Don't foul him. The cross comes in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Every time we make substitutions, that happens. And it's going to be a little bit of squeaky bum on seats time as well. It's a good ball in. The defending here is atrocious. Who is that? It is Willis. Yeah, don't want to jump, and Hume didn't want to go with him either. Keogh for MK Dons, the ball over the top. Oh, he's past the goalkeeper and it's disallowed. It's disallowed. The goals we're conceding are really daft goals as well. I mean, he's standing in the offside position, so that's handy. It's a good ball, that as well. It's a good stab into the centre. And, wow, I thought we had... What was that? We'll take it. I mean, that could have been a penalty. He did fall over it. Right, Hume. Just don't mess things up. We're getting to the last half a minute of the game here. It's nerve-wracking. It really is. I mean, we've been comfortable in the last couple of games. Diamond. We see a little bit of magic from Diamond there. O'Neill. O'Neill should be able to get that back, though. He's no Laird, is he? But that's it. Is that game over? It's an offside. I thought the whistle went for a full time. They don't tend to go over that far. That should be... No, it's a free kick. You seriously? What on earth is going on? No, that's it. No time to take the free kick. We get away with it. We get away with it. We're 1.7 to a 1. We should be winning that 2-1. And it is 2-1. It's probably the first time the XG has been right for me. 57% possession as well. Absolutely amazing. Passes completed 90%. 2-1 win. It takes us back to the top of the table. Hull win 3-1 against Burton, who are lying in 6th, so that's okay. But we're racing ahead now. We've got a 6-point gap of 3rd place. Right, let's move along to the next game. We've got Doncaster, who are lying in 7th, just outside the playoffs. Keep Moat Stadium in Doncaster. We're back to full strength, thankfully. We've got Burge in goal, we've got Laird, Mengi, Willis and Hume at the back. Actually, I'm not sure Willis should be there. It should be right, I think. But we're going to give Willis the game time. We've got Yaya Torre is going to play as the DLP and the DM role. We've got Max Power, Stewart in the centre. We've got Gooch, Maguire to the wings and O'Brien up front. Let's have another perfect episode. Second game of the episode. We'll jump straight into it. And Donny versus Sunderland. That's what the teams are called. Sunderland. That's who Sunderland are against Donny. I wonder if we can get Donny van der Beek from Man United. Obviously, they're not playing him, so do you think we might be able to loan him out as well? It's a possibility. Donny with the corner ball. Oh, it's off the line. That's close. That's the first action that we've had so far, even though both teams have had 3 shots on goal. But we're going to have a corner. We're going to be a bit more lethal. Mengi on the ball now. He's got some way to go, though. Nobody's helping him out. Help him out, boys. Hume into Mengi. Mengi's seen an awful lot of ball. He's had a little bit of a rest, and I think he was in international duty as well, or was he injured? I can't remember. We had a few players on international duties, a few players having a rest, and I think Stewart was suspended. So now we're back to full strength almost, and it just kind of ruins it a little bit after we've been winning and doing well. As the shot goes in, it's gone wide. We've got nothing to worry about there. Coming up to half time, nothing's happened. We've just had the one highlight then. No, that's it. Apparently that's it. They don't want us to see anymore. The game's atrocious. I'm happy with performance. Let's keep it going. We're away from home. Anything other than a loss away from home can go down really well. I think it's better than you can hope for. As long as you don't lose away and you win at home, should be a good recipe for winning the league at least, or get promotion, you would think. As O'Donnell have the ball. Look at us talking in slang. That's a goal. Coppinger. Now when we've gone behind, we have struggled to get back into the game and score a goal, and we go on to lose, and we did that against Gillingham. A goal early on in the second half. Whiteman into Coppinger, who's outside the box, 18 yards out. Or even 20 yards. It could be 25 yards out, actually, that could have been. Torre, yeah, you can come on there, but I'm sure we haven't got anybody there, actually. I'm going to bring Matt's Power up there, surely. And we're going to bring Scowen, and Elanga could come up on the left-hand side. I'm not changing the right wingers, and possibly somebody at the back. There we go. Right can come in at the back. We'll take that substitution. I think we can have 4 substitutions. I'm not quite sure. But at the moment, we need to demand a little bit more as we have the ball laid on the outside. Puts it back. He has the ball, crosses in, and they hoof it away, headed on, and we get it back into their half. Doncaster are literally backs to the wall at the minute. We're piling the pressure on. I've got a feeling we're going to lose this one as well. When we concede, we don't tend to do very well. We can't catch up with them at all, as we should win that, and we don't even go anywhere near it. It's Doncaster coming again. Oh, we hoof it this time. O'Brien's on goal. He's got to score, you'd think. If there's a chance of another opportunity for a substitution, I'm wondering whether we can bring in somebody like Danny Graham in, maybe. The cross comes in, and Mengi does have the ball again, though. Laird. We have struggled. O'Brien, then Elanga. I've got no worries about Elanga scoring. Damn. I thought he might have scored there. We are going to be struggling here. 2 minutes of added time. And once again, we go behind and we lose to a game that we should be winning. This is getting to be a little bit of a theme now. Gillingham did it. Peterborough did it. Far from pleased. Far from pleased. These games we should be winning. And we didn't. So there's no perfect episode this time round. We've got one more game in this episode to try and correct things. Although saying that, it looks like everybody else is messing up as well. Hull must have draw again. I think they're unbeaten actually, Hull, but they're not winning. They're drawing an awful lot of games. Really poor performance. That completely unacceptable result. I agree. Highbury Stadium. Yeah, Fleetwood, not Arsenal. What is it? The old stadium at Arsenal? Have they took that Arsenal's old stadium? I don't know. That could be a good question. But either way, we're going to make a few changes to the side. Then Burgess is going to go in goal. We've got Neen on the right-hand side this time. Mengi and Willis continue in the centre. We've got Laird on the left-hand side. Dobson, Stewart and Scowen in the centre trio. And with Maguire and Gooch out on the wings with Will Grigg. Will Grigg's going to get a chance up front. O'Brien's not quite had it all his own way at the moment. But he is on the bench, ready to come on if Will Grigg does not score a goal. He hasn't done so far, so let's hopefully he might do it in this game. He'll go out there and impress me. We'll give him a little bit of faith as well and jump in. Will Grigg's not impressed. He didn't look like he was impressed as we jump onto the pitch and we kick off. Well, someone's kicked off. It may not be us. Hull are 1-0 down, which puts us top of the table. Fleetwood have the ball and we're in this strange kit once again. And as long as we don't go goal down... Tell you what, that was bloody close. That was really close, and I'm not kidding. 6 minutes in, it's going to be a long season, 46 game season plus cup competitions as well. We have a throw in. Laird, he doesn't throw it long. I might have to check the settings on this as Dobson. He's got it on the edge of the box. Where's he going? He plays it inside. Maguire back to Dobson, who shoots wide. Okay, not probably the player you want to have on the edge of the box, but. He may surprise you one day. I hadn't set the long throws up, so that's what I have done. We'll see what happens if we get any throws near the box now, I guess. I'm hoping we will do at some point. Elanga wants to come on for Gooch now. Gooch is not looking very good at the moment. But we've got Diamond that can play on that right-hand side. So we'll see. It's time for everybody to dig in then, fellas. Let's jump straight back in. We are attacking as well, and we want to demand a little bit more. So we've pegged them back into the corners here. So let's have a look, see if we can... keep him there. It doesn't look like we can as Duffy comes forward. It's round about this time where... Oh, he's kept it in though. He's kept that one in. O'Neill, well played. Gooch is injured. That's why we need to bring on somebody else. But he's still running though. Hopefully we don't kill him off. As Laird, a little bit of time. We should be beating these. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Cross the ball, don't shoot. We're going to make that substitution from Gooch then. Do we bring Diamond? Elanga seems to... relish that side, doesn't he? O'Brien, Will Grigg's he's just not doing anything, is he? That's probably why people have wanted to get him out. Maybe we still will and get a forward in. As again, they start in the corner, but we do win it back though. Aneen into Dobson. Elanga then plays out O'Neill. Back to Stewart into the box. Somebody score a goal, for goodness sake, boys. It's getting frustrating here. It could be the second game we haven't scored a goal in. Flanagan's going to come in for Laird. I did say do it, so has it done it? It has done now. And we're not doing anything in this game at all. We're going to bring Yaya in, or do we bring Max Power in? I might bring Max Power in, actually. And he can go shadow striker up there. Or do we go 2 up front? I'm very tempted to. Poacher, pressing forward on attack. Let's see if we can up there. Let's take you to the right a little bit and you just here as well. Maybe that might work. A little bit unorthodox, but Yaya Torres on the bench. Bailey Wright, sorry, Diamond. Yeah, we've made our substitutions now, I think. Right, an opportunity now. Let's have a look. We couldn't see the ball there. It was on the line. The line literally covered the ball. Flanagan comes forward. Plays it out wide to Elanga. Elanga, now he's got a bit of pace on him. We know he has. He's going down that line. Just get into the box. It's in the box. It's in the box. Somebody... Oh, for goodness sake. Once again, it's not done it, has it? Corner ball. We need to find it on somebody's head. We don't. Once again, Mengi should be able to pick that up and go wide again. Last few minutes of the game. We seem to be struggling away from home. Hull look like they've turned it around, I think. But time's up. Again, another game without a goal. The only goal that came in, thankfully, was offside. But the feeling is, do not concede first. Concede first and we will be in trouble. We outplayed them again. 20 shots, apparently. I don't know where it's going from. I'm not happy with performance. All of a sudden, they seem to have run out of... I don't know, run out of poof. Oh, well, okay. 0-0. We're still second position. We've got a 4-point gap. I think we've wasted opportunities here, though. Gucci's injured. He's out for a few days as well. Press conference and the assistant. Paxton raises player fitness concerns. So, Laird, Mengi look a little bit jaded. And Innes is spotted. Who's he looking at? He's looking at Maguire. We're not going to let him go, though. So that does leave us second in the table, like I say. A point off Hull. Hull are still unbeaten, but they've drawn an awful lot of games. We've lost 3 now. Doncaster, Gillingham, Peterborough, and there again, we concede first. We lose the game. A couple of 0-0s and quite a few good wins there. So we need to get back on track very, very quickly. So let's have a look when we're going to be coming back then. So we have a good run. We're I tell you what, we're not losing that many games. 1 a month. It seems to be the norm. So we've got the Cambridge in the FA Cup. We've got Burton, Wigan. We've got Salford and the Papa Johns. And we're going to come into these 3 games here, I think. Actually, no, Liverpool game. We want to see the Liverpool game, don't we? Carabao quarter-final. So Wimbledon, Shrewsbury. Actually, maybe we want to stick Hull in there because they are top. Shrewsbury, Liverpool and Hull. So we come round about here, though. Liverpool in between time. So we'll do that unless there's obviously a cup match in ruins that altogether. So if you enjoyed that and you're enjoying this sort of format with 3 games in the episode, smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It does help the algorithms and everything else. It helps that channel get out there as well. Share with your friends. Sunderland fans, get involved. I need your help. Tell me what I am doing wrong with this team. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.